let's start with the Chiefs because they're there to buy, and what impressed you about the Chiefs season as opposed to when we decide dissect Houston? What impressed you about the victory they had last week over the Chargers? But I'll let you start off with the Chiefs. What's your
I mean,
thoughts
I
there?
was doing I was doing some just like research into the Chiefs season, and the fact that they were 15-2 is crazy. I mean, they had what they have here. They had 10 wins by one score or less.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, they're just showing that Patrick Mahomes is going to win you football games. You know, Travis Kelsey started the year off really slow, picked it up late. Only had 3 touchdowns on the season. That's that's surprising. Like you look at some of the numbers, and it's just really surprising that they're where they are. Obviously, I think strength of schedule was a big thing for them. I don't think their schedule was that difficult, and they did have so many close games that it kind of showed there are some chinks in the armor. I mean, I was going through their key wins this year, and all I could come up with was Week 1 versus Baltimore, which is Week 1. They won that because Isaiah Likely foot is a half size too big, and they beat Tampa in Week 8. Other than that, I mean, they were all games that they should have won. Their schedule wasn't. They almost lost to Denver early in the year, So it's just that's the thing. And then obviously their key losses. You have the loss at the end of the year to Buffalo. They didn't play any, or to Denver. They didn't play anybody, and then they had the big loss to Buffalo in Week 10 where they lost 30-21, and that was kind of when Buffalo was rolling. So looking at their schedule, I mean, maybe they could have had another couple losses, but they still probably, I think Buffalo would have probably beat them out for the number one if the chips would have fallen in the right way. But I mean, another huge season for Patrick Mahomes, 3,928 passing yards, 26 touchdowns, 11 picks. I feel like those picks are a little higher than normal, and I feel like he normally throws more touchdowns, but they've been beat up at the wide receiver. Obviously, missing Rice was huge early in the year. Um, they didn't have Pacheco for a while, so it's a little skewed, but it was just a really awkward deep dive, just diving into their season and just seeing how it unfolded to get to 15-2. Like
Mm-hmm.
it almost doesn't make any sense.